Hi, I'm here with Jonathan and Dana Lynn from Sybase. How are you guys?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Well, Jonathan, can you introduce yourself and let us know what you do for Sybase?
Sure. I'm Jonathan Baker. I'm the director of the Sybase Developers Network.
And Dana Lynn, what do you do for Sybase?
I'm Dana Lynn Wheeler, and I'm responsible for corporate events and social media marketing planning.
So you've been at Web 2.0. What were some of the key takeaways you've taken so far as it relates to your role?
For me, one of the key takeaways that I've seen is there's a lot of pressure out there for metrics and ROI, and all of the sessions I'm going to are saying, it's still under development, there are no guidelines, there are no policies, there's just suggestions, and it's going to be different for every organization, which wasn't really what I was hoping to hear, but it still makes sense.
I've been seeing a lot of the people talk about how you can actually get a return on your investment for the Web 2.0, and I'm really impressed by the fact that they're trying really hard to start to think about how we can get metrics instead of just pie in the sky. Isn't everything great? We can do things. They're now starting to say, hey, we actually have to turn this into real revenue, real money, and so there's some nice discussions in that area.
Yeah, so basically goes along with what I was saying, that it's all under development right now still.
Well, that's
It's also nice. It's also nice to see that there's a lot of excitement. I mean, even for conferences in this point where you don't get a lot of people or people can't make it to them, there's still a lot of people that are there, very excited about doing it. There's a lot of innovation going on. You can see that.
Yeah, one of the sessions I attended was fantastic, and part of the reason it was so good was it really encouraged audience participation and audience questions, and I was very impressed by the level of talent that people who are employed in social media related positions are showing. And obviously this is really important to a lot of organizations.
Well, it sounds like the other day you both were discussing the issue of events and the definition of an event. I'd be interested in not only knowing your definition of event, but also what do you think of virtual events as well? Jonathan?
Well, we had started having a discussion about what actually constitutes a virtual event in Web 2.0 and where those lines are. We know that what events used to look like, where you had an event for a couple days and people would all fly in or come into a particular area, but the web has made that a little bit fuzzier. I mean, events can be recorded and replayed and be spanning a longer period of time. So, we're really excited about the idea of the potential of not just having this one kind of flash in the pan type of event, where after it's over, where we can take the event and continue to utilize its resources and take the ROI out of that and keep using it over and over again on the web.
Yeah, one of the things that we were discussing is around the definition of an event, because for me, obviously, this directly relates to my job, and in my opinion, an event is bringing people together at a specified time, and that could be a virtual event, it could be a live event, it could have components of both. Where the edges get blurred are around the areas on having a virtual event that has live components, but then people can come in at their own time afterwards and view things on demand or potentially interact with exhibitors or presenters via chat features or with other attendees. And the key definition to me of a virtual event is that it has those components, that it's not just a webcast, that you have the ability to interact more with the other participants, with potential sponsors, if that's a piece of it, and with the presenters themselves in a bi-directional manner.
I think what's going to be important is that we're going to take the virtual events and it's going to expand our horizons. Instead of us trying to do things the same way we've always done it, it's going to push us in new directions and allow us to expand our audience and get to people we couldn't get to before. And it's a great way to encourage people to get more information and to be more involved. And when for my job, where I work on communities all the time, all I think about is how do I bring this community further together, and how do I continue to provide more value to them. And virtual events are going to provide a lot in that area.
Well, thank you both for your time today.
Thank you.